Hello Dana, my name is Rahul Mishra, and last time we discussed how to create a request. So previously we seen that most of the thing we are declaring inside a method, and today we will see how to use request specification and response specification to use a in a we can use common method. So assume in your test case there is a test class, and this is a repeated method where you are verifying different things, but each and every time you are using it again and again. So how to create request? First we go at request specification. So request specification, we will write request specification. We will start with request specification. Here we will declare specification is equal to. So request specification can be used with request builder. Request specification. So we will declare request builder is equal to new request specification builder, and here we need to pass request builder dot build. This is just like the lambda we are using in previous example. So same way we are using, and to pass this value in our response we need to pass, because it's a request, so it comes after given. So we need to pass spec and request specification, we need to pass it and dot for the next. So now you can create your in your builder, you can put those values in, just like it will give you a lot of options, just like set base URI. No need to paste it here, you can directly base URI you can add it. So rest should give you a lot of way to customize your thing. And so set, because similarly you can add the base path. So base path can be used it here. Now no need to use required this thing. This everything will get set inside the, because even you can add your body inside it. So here request specification builder dot add set body, and here you are passing users. So now you can see we can example base URL and base path and body, and most important we can add the header. So dot add header. So if you are using any header, you can authorization and authentication token, anything you can pass it. So this is a way, means you remove lot of things from here, and it give you a lot of options. You can see you can add header, query param is, if in a URL you can see something, just like I will show you how these things are query parameter will look like. So assume this is your URL, and whatever you are writing after questions mark, it is known as query param. Query param some key or value. So this is the way it is. So similarly you can add it key and what's value. So this is a way you can add your query param, and if by default give me a second, add form path, add multi-part if you are want to upload any file and other things, add param if you are not providing anything, so it will be working as a query param. And at path param value directly equal to. So whatever you are doing here, you can pass those things. You can set the log level and default log details and other things. So these things can be done at this level. So this is known as request builder. How to use it? Assume you already created this request panel. Let's remove it. And now if you are using it, you don't require this thing. You created your own method public set up some methods and it will return the request specification, and you have to return return request specification. So you are returning resolution. Now you can call the setup method. Here, in respect of this specification, you need to call this. So it will provide you the request specification, which will get with even content type is application JSON. You can set it here, just like here, content type and value application JSON. So this is an example of request specification. You can use it in at the rate before class. So it will automatically set before your class. It get initialized and you can use it. It will help you if your project is a module based on n number of module. You can set it as a base URL and other thing there. You can pass the values by calling. If you want to change the base path, you just pass the string base. If it is not before class, base path, and if you are passing base path, just copy it, Control X. Okay, and here it will be, we need to read the base path here. So at the runtime you can customize it, modify it. So this is a way example, but when we working on a framework and other things, we will show you how to use those things. So this is a request specification. Similarly, rest assured provide you a response specification. So response specification null, and in response specification you can declare at the top level, and for common thing you can use expect dot status code 200. Similarly again, so in a single line you can validate expect what is header, what is a response header. So this is for the validation, because it's a response, and this one is a request because we are providing it. So you can see here we use the builder. Here this time I didn't use the builder, but we can use it. So also rest assured provide a by default builder. So you can see response builder, yeah, this one, response builder, and new response builder. And in response builder, same way you can set those things, just like set body, set clone, and those things. How to pass this values once you response builder you done with setting up. So yeah, and here you need to pass inside response, because we are getting here response dot then dot specs, because specification we are providing, which is response specification. So all the validation and other thing will be here. You can use for the just like expect dot here status code, expect length, even the length is options, content type, cookies, value. You can default pass a root path, given header logs and other things you can do. On file message you can set your, then validate when you can time matcher. So these things can be done. So this is an example. It is provided by it can be used here. So today's topic is request specification. It is and response specification only for to reduce the code of the. So with the help of that you can reduce these things here, which is mentioned repeatedly came into. So we can create your own common method, and from here you can call it. So it will be a more readable code will be added with the help of this thing. Thank you.